Hello student, I am Gaurav Srivastav. Hope you all are fine. As you know that classes are going online, so I am going to explain this chapter.
Hello everyone, welcome to the online classes of mathematics. Today I am going to start unit 7, that is linear equations in one variable. Now let's start. First of all we have to know the definition. First of all, this is constant definition. A symbol having a fixed numerical value is called a constant. For example 1, 2, 3, etc. Second one, variable. A symbol which takes various numerical values is known as variable. For example a, b, c, etc. Now the next one is linear equation. An equation involving only a linear polynomial is called a linear equation. For example, 7x plus 3 equals to 5. Now we have to start exercise 7a, question number 1, that is solve the following equation, check your result in each case. The first one is 3x minus 5 equals to 0. Here I want to tell you that 3x minus 5 is before equal to, it is LHS, we can say left hand side, and after equal to, that is 0, we are saying this is RHS, right hand side. So first of all we have to write the equation, that is 3x minus 5 equals to 0. Now in this one, minus 5 we transfer to the right hand side because it is a constant. So it will come, next step we will write this is 3x equals to 5. Now we have to find the value of x, so we will write x equals to 5 by 3. Now we got the value of x, that is 5 by 3. Now we have to check, according to the question we have to check that LHS and RHS both are equal or not. If it is equal, means our solution is correct. So first of all we have to write the LHS part, that is 3x minus 5, and now here we have to put the value of x, that is 5 by 3. So we will write 3 into 5 by 3 at the place of x minus 5. Now here 3 and this 3 can be cancelled by 3. 3 1 ja 3, 3 1 ja 3. So here the value is left is 5 and minus 5. When we solve, it will come 0. That is already equals to RHS. So LHS and RHS both are equal, that is 0. So our solution is correct. Now come to the next one, that is question number 2. The question says that 2 in bracket x minus 2 plus 3 in bracket 4x minus 1 equals to 0. So first of all we have to open the bracket. Now when we open the bracket, this 2 is multiplied by x, it will come 2x. Then this 2 is multiplied by minus 2, it will come minus 4. Then plus sign. Now 3 is multiplied by 4x, that is 12x, it will come. Now 3 is multiplied by minus 1, it will come minus 3 equals to 0. We have to write as it is. Now 2x and 12x both are like terms, so we will add, it will come 14x. Minus 4 and minus 3 both are negative integers. When we add, it will come minus 7 equals to 0. Now this minus 7 is a constant, we transfer to the right hand side. Now the symbol will be changed, it will convert into positive number. So next step we will write 14x equals to 7. Now we have to find the value of x, so we will write x equals to 7 upon 14. Now 7 and 14 can be cancelled by 7. 7 1 ja 7, 7 2 ja 14. So the value of x is 1 upon 2. Now we have to check. First of all we have to write the LHS, that is 2 in bracket x minus 2 plus 3 in bracket 4x minus 1. Now we have to write the next step, 2 at the place of x we have to put 1 upon 2 minus 2, we can write 2 upon 1. Now plus 3 in bracket 4 into 1 upon 2 minus 1 minus 1, as it is we have to write. Now when we solve this bracket, so it will come 2. When we solve here, LCM of 2 and 1 is 2. Now this 2 is divided by 2, it will come 1 as a quotient, and 1 is multiplied by this 1, it will come 1. Now minus sign we have to put. Now this 2 is divided by 1, it will come 2 as a quotient, and 2 is multiplied by this 2, it will come 4. So we will write, and we have to close the bracket, plus now this 3 we will write, and after that here see 2 and 4 can be cancelled by 2. 2 1 ja 2 and 2 2 ja 4. So we will write 3 in bracket 2 minus 1, and when we solve 2 minus 1, it will come 1. So next step we will write 2 into, when we solve in bracket 1 minus 4, 1 minus 4 when we solve, it will come minus 3 upon 2. This 2 and this 2 can be cancelled by 2. 2 1 ja 2, 2 1 ja 2, and here 3 is multiplied by this 1, it will come 3. So the left value we have to write, that is minus 3 plus 3 equals to 0. So LHS and RHS both are equal, that is equals to 0. So our solution is correct. Come to the next one, that is question number 3. The question says that 1 upon 2x minus 3 equals to 5 plus 1 upon 3x. This is the question. So we transfer 1 upon 3x to the left hand side. So the sign will be changed. It will come minus 1 upon 3, and we transfer this minus 3 to the right hand side. So it will become plus 3. So next step we will write 1 upon 2x minus 1 upon 3x equals to 5 plus 3. Now here 2 and 3 denominator is different. So first of all we have to make the same denominator. For this we have to take the LCM of 2 and 3. It will come 6. Now 6 when divided by 2, it will come 3 as a quotient, and 3 is multiplied by 1, it will come 3x. Minus sign we have to put. Now 6 when divided by 3, it will come 2 as a quotient, and 2 is multiplied by 1, it will come 2x, equals to 5 plus 3, it will come 8. Now 3x minus 2x, when we solve, it will come x upon 6 equals to 8. Now we are doing the cross multiplication. This 6 will multiply by 8, so x equals to 8 into 6, and when we multiply 8 into 6, so the value of x will come 8 into 6, it will come 48. Now we have to check. For first of all we have to take the LHS part, that is 1 upon 2x minus 3. So we will write 1 upon 2 into, at the place of x we have to put 48. Now minus sign and then 3. Now 3 1 ja 2 1 ja 2, and 2 2 ja 4, and 2 4 ja 8. When we solve, it will come 24 minus 3. When we solve, it will come 21. This is LHS part. Now RHS part, that is 5 plus 1 upon 3x. So 5 plus 1 upon 3 into x value we have to put, that is 48. Now when we cut by 3, cancel by 3, 3 1 ja 3, and here 3 1 ja 3, 3 6 ja 18. So the value will come 5 plus 16, it will come 21. So LHS and RHS both are equal, that is 21. So our solution is correct. Now come to the next one, that is question number 4. The question number 4 says that x minus 2 upon 4 plus 1 upon 3 equals to x minus 2x minus 1 upon 3. This is the question. So first of all we have to solve the LHS part, that is we have to take the LCM of 4 and 3. It will come 12. Now this 12 is divided by 4. It will come 3 as a quotient. So we will write 3, and here x minus 2 part we have to write in bracket, plus symbol. Now this 12 when divided by 3, it will come 4 as a quotient, and 4 is multiplied by 1, it will come 4, equals to, here RHS part we will see here x upon 1 we can write at the denominator place. So LCM of 1 and 3 is 3. Now when 3 is divided by 1, it will come 3, and 3 is multiplied by x, it will come 3x, minus sign, and we have to write in bracket the now we have to see this 3 is divided by this 3. So 3 when divided by 3, the quotient will come 1, and now 1 is multiplied by 2x minus 1. So we will write here 1. Now next step, when we solve, when 3 is multiplied by x, it will come 3x. Now 3 is multiplied by minus 2, it will come minus 6, and plus 4 whole upon 12 equals to, now 3x we will write as it is. Now when we open the bracket, outside of this bracket minus symbol is there. So when we open the bracket, the symbol inside the number will be changed. So it will come minus 2x and plus 1 whole upon 3. Now when we solve, it will come 3x minus 6 plus 2 minus 6 plus 4. When we solve, it will come minus 2 equals to 3x minus 2x. When we solve, it will come x plus 1 upon 3. Now we are doing the cross multiplication, means 3 is multiplied by this whole number, and 12 is multiplied by this whole number. So 3 is multiplied with 3x minus 2 equals to 12 is multiplied with x plus 1 in bracket. Now when we open the bracket, 3 is multiplied by 3x, it will come 9x, 3 is multiplied by minus 2, it will come minus 6 equals to 12 is multiplied by x, it will come 12x, and 12 is multiplied by 1, it will come 12. Now 9x and 12x is 9x is left hand side and 12x is right hand side. So we transfer this 12 to the left hand side, so the symbol will be changed, it will come 9x minus 12x, and this minus 6 we transfer to the right hand side, it will come 12 plus 6. Now 9x minus 12x, when we solve, it will come minus 3x, and 12 plus 6 when we add, it will come 18. Now minus x equals to 18 upon 3 we will write. Now 3 1 ja 3 and 3 6 ja 18. So the value of x is what? Minus 6. Now check LHS. LHS part is x minus 2 upon 4 plus 1 upon 3. So at the place of x we will write minus 6 minus 2 upon 4 plus 1 upon 3. Now we will put the value of x, and after that when we solve minus 6 minus 2, it will come minus 8 upon 4 plus 1 upon 3. Now 8 upon minus 8 upon 4 can be cancelled by 4. 4 1 ja 4 and 4 2 ja 8. So the value is minus 2 upon 1 plus 1 upon 3. Now LCM of 1 and 3, it will come 3, and now when 3 is divided by 1, it will come 3, and 3 is multiplied by this minus 2, it will come minus 6. And here when 3 is divided by 3, it will come 1 as the quotient, and 1 is multiplied by 1, it will come 1. So minus 6 and plus 1, when we solve, it will come minus 5 by 3. Now for RHS, this is x minus 2x minus 1 upon 3. This is the RHS part. So at the place of x we have to put minus 6 minus sign, then 2, and x place minus 6 minus 1 upon 3. Now when we solve, we can write minus 6 upon 1 minus 12 in 2 into minus 6. When we multiply, it will come minus 12 and minus 1 we will write in bracket upon 3. Now when we open the bracket, see, next step we will see same as it is, minus 6 upon 1 we write as it is, minus sign we have to put, and after that minus 12 and minus 1. When we solve, it will come minus 13 upon 3. Now the LCM of 1 and 3, it will come 3. Now when 3 is divided by 1, when 3 is divided by 1, it will come 3, and 3 is multiplied by minus 6, it will come minus 18. Now 3 is divided by 3, it will come 1 as a quotient, and 1 is multiplied by minus 13. Here when we open the bracket, here minus sign is there, and here also minus sign. When we open the bracket, it will come plus 13. So minus 18 plus 13, when we solve, it will come minus 5 by 3. This is LHS and RHS, both are equal. Here also minus 5 by 3, and here also minus 5 by 3. Now come to the next one, that is exercise 7b, question number 1. Twice a number when decreased by 7 gives 45, find the number. So let the required number be x, we have to suppose. According to the question, twice a number means 2 times of a number, means number is already we suppose that is x. Decreased by 7 means minus 7 gives us 45, we will write equals to 45. Now next step, we transfer to this minus 7 to the right hand side. So next step we will write 2x equals to 45 plus 7. So it will come 2x equals to 52. Now x equals to 52 divided by 2. This 2 1 ja 2 and 2 2 ja 4 and 2 6 ja 12. So the value of x will come 26. So the required number is 26. Now the next one, question number 2. A sum of rupees 500 is in the form of denominations of rupees 5 and rupees 10. If the total number of notes is 90, find the number of notes of each type. So total sum is rupees 500 is already given, and we have to find number of 5 rupees note and rupees 10 notes. So first of all we have to write given total number of notes is already given, that is 90. Let number of notes of rupees 5, we suppose that is x. Number of notes of rupees 10 equals to 90 minus x. So according to the question, here number of 5 rupees note is multiplied by 5 plus number of 10 rupees note, that is 90 minus x, is multiplied by rupees 10, give us, when we add both the rupees 5 and 10, it will come rupees 500. Now when we solve 5 into x, it will come 5x. Now 10 is multiplied by 90, it will come 900, and 10 is multiplied by minus x, it will come minus 10x equals to 500. Now here we transfer this 9 to the right hand side. After that it will come here my 5x and minus 10x. When we solve, it will come minus 5x equals to 500, and this 900, when we transfer to the right hand side, it will come minus 900. So 500 minus 900, when we solve, it will come minus 400. So next step we will write minus 5x equals to minus 400. Here minus sign and here minus sign is cancelled. Now the value of x equals to 400 upon 5. 400 upon 5. Now here we have to write the value of x equals to 400 by 5. Now 5 and 400 can be cancelled by 5. 5 1 ja 5 and 5 8 ja 40 and 0. So the value of x is 80. So number of 5 rupees note is equals to 80, and number of 10 rupees note equals to 90 minus x, we suppose. So 90 minus 80 equals to 10. Now we will move to the next one, that is question number 3. A father is 30 years older than his son. In 12 years, the man will be 3 times as old as his son. Find their present age. So first of all, we have to suppose the age of son. So let present age of son be x years. According to the question, father is 30 years older than his son. So father age will be x plus 30 years. After 12 years, so son age will be x plus 12 years, and age of father is also increased, that is x plus 30 plus 12. When we add, it will come x plus 42 years. Now according to the question, father is 3 times as old as his son. So father age equals to son age, and here father is 3 times, so we multiply 3 to the son age because we have to balance the equation. So for balancing the equation, we multiply 3 to the age of son. When we open the bracket, it will come x plus 42 equals to 3 into x, it will come 3x plus 3 into 12, it will come 36. Now we transfer this x to the right hand side and this 36 to the left hand side. So the value will come 42 minus 36 equals to 3x minus x. 42 minus 36, when we solve, it will come 6, and 3x minus x, when we solve, it will come 2x. So the value of x is 6 upon 2. Now 6 and 2 can be cancelled by 2. 2 3 ja 6 and 2 1 ja 2. So value of x is 3 years. So son age will be 3 years because we suppose x, and father age will be x plus 30, that is 3 plus 30 equals to 33 years. Now question number 4. In an examination, a student required 40% marks of the total marks to pass. If Rupa gets 185 marks and fail by 15 marks, find the total marks. So first of all, we have to suppose that let the total marks be x. Passing marks is 40% of x. Number of marks he got means got by Rupa, that is 185. Number of marks by which she failed equals to 15. So passing marks या pass marks equals to 185 plus 15. When we add, it will come 200. If Rupa will get 200 marks, then she will be pass, and this will be equals to 40%. So according to the question, 40% of total marks equals to 200. Now when we solve this, it will come 40 upon 100 x equals to 200. Now 40 and 100 can be cancelled by 20. 22 ja 40 and 25 ja 100. So the value will come 2 upon 5x equals to 200. Now we are doing the cross multiplication here. So the value of x equals to 200 into 5 upon 2. When we solve, it will come 100 into 5. It will come 500. So the required total marks is 500. Now question number 5. Two supplementary angles differ by 45. Find the angles. So sum of two supplementary angle is 180 degree. Let the first angle be x, then second angle will be 180 minus x degree. According to the question, the difference of two angle is 44. So first angle, that is x, minus second angle, that is 180 minus x, equals to 44. Now when we open the bracket, so it will come x minus 180 and minus minus will come plus x equals to 44. Now x plus x, it will come 2x, and 180 to the right hand side we transfer, it will come plus 180. 44 plus 180, when we add, it will come 224 degree. So next step we will write 2x equals to 224 degree. Next step we will write x equals to 224 divided by 2. When we solve, it will come 112 degree. So the value of x is 112 degree. So first angle we suppose that is x, so it will come 112 degree. Second angle, that is 180 minus x we suppose, so 180 minus 112, it will come 68 degree. Now the homework time, solve exercise 7a and 7b from R.S. Agrawal. Thank you everyone.